Hey guys, it's TriSkeet. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. Last episode, we got Nehru's Pearl from Jaboon, and in this episode, we'll be sailing back to Windfall Island to do some side quests and then putting the pearls in their respective locations. Now, as you know, we've already been to Windfall Island, so I'm not gonna. Well, thing is that I've recently found a cool trick that allows me to show the sailing, but doesn't make it too tedious, and I'm gonna use that as we're going to Windfall Island. So yeah, sit back and enjoy the ride. And that, my friends, is power speeding up films. Anyway, so this episode, I've decided to speed up the video because, well, I accidentally in my commentary for this video, so I'm doing post commentary, and yeah, I decided to just shorten it as much as possible because I've had issues with recording the next few audio, and I was just tired. So yeah. Anyway, in this, I was just talking about how I decided to cancel the Tingle Ball thing where you could send me Tingle Balls. It was a stupid idea, and yeah. So that's not happening anymore. But yeah, in this episode, we're going to be doing some side quests here at Windfall Island, and then eventually going to sail on the Great Sea and put the pearls we got in their respective places. Of course, I'm going to be post-commentating, so yeah. Just walk out the sail. I just recorded the next dungeon in the game, and I deleted all my stuff. So first, let's talk to Ta again. We want to do is pull out the Wind Waker in front of him and let it do its thing twice. Un-un-cha, un-un-cha. That's it. That's the rhythm I'm trying to recall. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it, guy. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Sorry, I'll never do that again. Wait, what we're gonna do is go left, right, down. Left, right, down. And we learned the Song of Passing, which can turn day into night and night into day. He does his thing again. Dot, dot, dot. Hey, what's the matter? Nothing happened, nothing at all. Why? So anyway, as I was saying, I tried recording the audio for the next dungeon on my phone. Well, first I'm here, I'm just showing you guys how it turns day into night and night into day, but the audio recording ended up being 57 minutes long, so I tried uploading it to my computer and it couldn't take it, so now my photos section is just down, so that sucks. So, anyway, here I am going to try out the Battle Squid minigame. Of course, since I was lazy, not lady, I sped it up. As you'll see right here. Blah blah, it does all the noises. And here we go. Here we go now. So now what we're going to want to do is go over to this building with the camera above the door and go in. This guy here, why young sir, I must say, you seem to be in possession of a very fine pictobox here. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. While you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir, I guarantee it. So yeah, this guy is like a pictographer or something like that. I'm not sure why they can't just say camera, but oh well. There's a bunch of pictographs here. Oh ho ho, aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. Why, are you a maniac? It's a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. Yep, he's the Pictobox maniac. Okay, am I past self just gonna press a button, or come on? Past self, can you press a button, please? Thank you. By the way, these pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. So let's look at this one. What is this a pictograph of, you ask? Well, those are creatures called choo-choos. They are said to have medicinal properties, so they are a most important resource treasured by sailors the world over. Why, there is even said to be an extremely rare species of them known as a blue choo-choo. It's only under very unusual circumstances that they are ever sighted. You'd be most likely to ever come across one, young sir. So let's look at this. This is a pretty nice pictograph. This is one of a tiny rock islet resting far out in the sea southeast of here. Isn't it nice? There's a very dignified butler standing before the door, and he snapped his pictograph without even thinking. That aside, I'm certain this is someone's private cabana. Why is this text moving so slowly? Past self, this is an incredible pictograph. I saw the strange platform rising up out of the sea, seeming to claw the sky. Makes for an even stranger silhouette. Wonder if such things still remain out there on the high seas, lonely on the waves. Ah, if I only had the chance, I'd love to see those things once again. Finally on time. Hey, this looks familiar. This is a pictograph of an isle I once visited. Isn't it a finely snapped shot? I took it in my younger days. It is Outset Island. It is the most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was there I met a beautiful young lass. Although I suppose she's probably not as young as she used to be these days. What kind of pictograph is this, you ask? One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me. My boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted at the whims of the waves. That's when I saw this monstrosity. This foul ship, veiled in mist, and fading in and out of sight like something of another world. Yes, my young sir, 'tis none other than the ghost ship. Rumors I've heard tell of a man who researched the reaches of the sea where the ghost ship faded in and out of sight, that he drew a map of its movements. But it said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death. Chilling. Truly chilling. Now, if one were able to find that map, then it might be possible to sneak onto the ghost ship and get the treasure that is said to lurk within its hull. Interesting. Let's look at this. Roundabout pictograph, Is that not a rather mysterious statue? The statue's home is on one of the Triangle Islands. It lies due south of here. There are a total of 3 Triangle Islands, the Northern, the Southern, and the Eastern Triangle Islands. Each of them has a statue such as this standing on its shores. Interesting. This pictograph chills me to the bone. The Forsaken Fortress. This place lies to the northwest of our fair isle, but has been enveloped in filthy dark clouds of late. What are we to do against the silent evil that lingers there? If you value your life, young sir, then at the very least, you should stay as far away from that place as you possibly can. It feels as if evil that is not of this world lies in wait there, biding its time. Well, we went in there and made it out alive, so not that big of a deal. But yeah, let's just leave this guy's house and do some other stuff here. So now what we're going to want to do is go on to back of this up. Crap. Anyway, as I was saying, we're going to want to go to the back of here and climb up this ladder. Now, you want to make sure you have the wind set to, I think, northwest here. Not sure what direction the wind is in this particular, like, when I was recording this. I think it was at northwest, but anyway. You want to have the wind set to a certain direction, then press a switch there, and it'll cause the windmill to turn. So then what you want to do... Then, why do I have the Wind Waker out? So then what you want to do is leave, just drop down, and you're gonna want to go into the building. So let's go in. I hate post commentary. It's just so boring. If you can't tell, yeah, this is kind of boring, but anyway, we're gonna want to go beyond the Battle Squid minigame and up onto this balcony. Talk to this guy here. Whoa, would you look at that? The Ferris wheel just started moving all on its own. Some of them must have started it up. Wonder who got the thing going again. I don't know who it was or where he is, but he must be one nice guy. Assuming, of course, that he is a guy. Well, seeing how it's finally moving again, you should go for a ride while you have the chance. You can jump into the gondola seats just around the corner from here. Trust me, little man, it's fun. The tower's originally used as a lighthouse for Windfall Island, you know. Yeah, I used to send a bright shaft of light onto the night sea. Sort of a safety beacon, but that was quite some time ago. Even now, what's left of that lighthouse's illumination device still spins around up top all night every night, but its fire remains extinguished. Isn't that a sad story? It doesn't have to be. I bet the thing would light up again if someone could just get a spark of fire inside it. Right, now here I am talking to him again, hoping to get a reward, but you can't. Oh wait, hold on. My max battery is at a low percentage, so let me just go charge it. And I'm back. I know it's weird for you since I was just talking, but yeah, just got my charger. But anyway, what you're going to want to do is start riding the Ferris wheel. Look how you can see Dragon Roost. Yeah, there's the lighthouse thingy. And that's where the fire's supposed to go. But anyway, what you're going to want to do is if you look down, well, if my past self will look down, there's a balcony down there. What I want to do is jump off and use the Deku Leaf to land on it. So yeah, we're now on Lenzo's balcony. If you're wondering who Lenzo is the Picto guy. Well, the guy who we just talked to. Anyway, in here, there's some pots you can break for rupees. And there's a bunch of rupees in here. Now we're at maximum rupees, so that's good. Anyway, you're gonna want to open the chest on the left, not the... Wait, or the one on the right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the one on the left. I hope so. Yep, you get a treasure chart. If you open the one on the right, you'll get 50 rupees, and since we're already at the maximum amount of rupees, I don't want to waste it. But anyway, there's kind of like a little crawl hole here. Let's just crawl through it to escape. Scroll. I really like the design of this. So you go out and it's actually it's actually a frame, which is kind of clever. Well, let's drop down here and ooh. Allow me to think. Ah, yes, first started searching for pictograph to record true video about 10 years ago. I started so much it's not even funny. How interesting. Huh? Who's there? What are you doing here? Were you trying to give me a heart attack? No, I was just spying on you. Lenza's got a crush. Okay. So, anyway. So now let's go down here. Hey, let's talk to this guy. You're trying to tell me that you don't understand how I feel? Completely. Oh really? Then how about a little test to see if you really do? I want you to take a pictograph of the first perfectly round pale thing that you can think of and show it to me. If you show me something exactly the same as my favorite thing, then you win. I'll acknowledge I understand the inner workings of my heart and mind. It's quite a simple little riddle, isn't it? Quickly now, bring me the pictograph. So you want something like that, and sorry about that, I got interrupted, and yeah, I decided to stop recording my commentary there, so this is the next day that I'm recording this. He recorded those other clips yesterday, but anyway, let's go into this shop. Cool music. Talk to this guy. Hello, hello, hello. You're blah blah. Basically what you do here is you give this guy chew jelly from Choo Choo's, and he makes a potion out of it. So let's give him the 8 red chew jellies we have. Guess that could it possibly be? Do you by chance bring me chew jelly? It's quite clever of you bringing such quality ingredients to me. I'll take 5 of them if you can spare them. Thank you, I'll give you 1 free serving. No, at least I would if you had an empty vial, but you don't. So basically, you just use our fairy. No. Oh yeah, you have to stand away from him and then use the fairy. So then go up to him, and he gives you... What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, you have to then... So you just give him the chew jelly. He'll make the potion and give you 1 free serving. So now we have a red potion. This restores health. That's very useful. Now, the green chew jelly restores magic. And yeah. Oh yeah, and as you know, Lenzo, who's the pictographer guy, he was talking about a blue Choo Choo, which of course gives out blue chew jelly. That restores both health and magic, is the best potion. Oh, so now we're going to want to change it to night. And now what we want to do is we're going to want to go up to a house. That's this house. So let's go in. And here, there's this guy again. Well now, good evening. Yes, I rented out the first... Basically, he runs an auction. There are a bunch of items you can get from the auction, and we're going to be coming back here a lot throughout the course of the game to get the stuff here. I decided to show you guys just one as an example of what you're supposed to do, and yeah. So this is how you're supposed to do the auction. The rest of the auctions I'm just going to cut out, decided to show just one. Yes. First, let me thank all of you, blah, blah. Let's see what we're going to get. We're going to get a treasure chart, so that's good. So basically, he's opening the bidding at 60 rupees. And begin. Basically, what you want to do is press the A button a bunch of times to fill up your meter. And these other people will bid and raise the price. So you want to fill up your meter to about halfway. Then just let it... Now your meter will actually go up a tiny bit at a time on its own. So just fill it up about halfway and then let it do its thing. Blah blah. You're bidding more. 73. 77. 84. 91. Come on, people, bid more. Bid more. Minenko, that's a weird name. Anyway, we're at 94 rupees now. Come on. It's a real auction. It'll all be sold already. 97 rupees. Going once. Going twice. Oh. 101 rupees. Going once. Going twice. And yeah, it will be sold now. Time's running out, dear friends. So now what you want to do here, once he says time is running out, basically what you're gonna want to do is fill up your meter all the way. There's 27 seconds left. So you want to bid about 10% more of what you already have. Since we're already at about 120 rupees, you want to bid around 12 rupees, and that's 10% of the current price. This is going to leave everybody stunned by how much money you have, and this time you just want to fill up your meter again. Oh, you want to fill it up close to the end, but not like You don't want to fill it up all the way, but fill it up close to the end. There isn't much time left, good people. Are you done bidding? So now this is when you want to just let it do its thing. I love the look on Link's face there. He's like, ugh. Only 5 seconds remain. So of course here, just bid 15%, which at this price would be about 170 rupees. And so, there's only 5 seconds left. Just in case someone comes in with the last second bid, just try to fill up your meter again, but yeah. And we have now finished the auction. And we have a treasure chart. And so, let's leave the auction. Let's leave the auction. So now we're gonna sail off to the Triangle Islands. We finished up everything I wanted to do on Windfall. So let's set sail. Of course I'm gonna be speeding up in between and just showing you guys me putting the pearls there, so yeah. But first I'm gonna go into Beetle's shop and get some stuff, but yeah. Let's sail off for the Triangle Islands. So here we are on the northern Triangle Island. Let's place the first pearl in this statue's hands. Wandering traveler seeks the guidepost of the goddesses. Place the pearl you hold here. You place Din's pearl in the ancient statue's hands. 2 pearls remain. Now, occasionally on the Great Sea, you'll run into these guys, and you're just going to want to talk to them. Oh yeah, and that cyclone you saw, that's actually a cyclone that Cyclos, the brother of Zephos, has. If you're wondering who Zephos was, he was a frog guy we met on Dragon Goose Island, and yeah, that's his brother who he was talking about, but you're going to want to ignore it for now and just leave it alone, since we can't do anything about it just yet. But, anyway, as I was saying, occasionally you'll run into these guys out in the open, and you're going to want to talk to them, because they'll give you... Come on. Come on, come on. Just give us the damn thing already. And give us a treasure chart. That's very useful. And so let's sail. So here we are at the southern Triangle Island. And here we're putting Furor's pearl in the ancient statue's hands. Now if you'll notice, well, I should probably point it out later, but... So we place that in the statue's hands, 1 pearl remains. Let's go. So here we are on the last island, Eastern Triangle Island. Now if you notice, all the statues have something different on them that the other statues don't have. The first statue had a nose, the second statue had a mouth, and this statue has ears. Kinda remind me of Pikmin in a way. This tower, which the portals of the gods have caused to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared so that they might test the courage of men. The only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods as to be a true hero. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. Link, that which you must obtain now lies before you. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over the many hardships you have faced, and you must triumph once again. You must rise above the trial of the gods. So next time, The Legend of Zelda with the Wind Waker HD, we get started on the fourth dungeon of the game, the Tower of the Gods. See you guys then.